Welcome to part 27 of GTA 4. Derrick only has 2 more missions left. We had to do one of Ray's to unlock Derrick's second and third mission. Oh, and also we had to do Gerald's second mission in order to unlock the third mission as well. So, we're basically going to finish off Derrick's missions in this part. Now, this mission is literally right down the street. All you have to do is run because the mission takes place on a boat. So, without further ado, it's time for us to go back to manning a boat in babysitting.
You're manning this yacht for us, Nico. Rendezvousing out at sea.
Now,
this is the
despite the fact you're driving is very slow, Derrick and Nico will be yelling to the top of their voice. Or even if you stop the boat at all, they will be yelling and screaming to the top of their voices. So that's something that needs to be noted. But this is a boat escort mission, and we are escorting him. Now I want you to remember that because it's going to come up again in later missions. And also, what he's doing will be coming up again in later missions. So yeah, Kim is not going to make it to the end of the game. That is a spoiler alert right there. One thing can be said Derrick has mentioned that he has one more person that Nico has to kill by the name of Aiden O'Malley. And Aiden O'Malley is pretty much accusing Derrick of being a rat, while Aiden himself is a rat. So, yeah. It seems both Nico and Derrick have something in common about dealing with rats.
You Parks boy?
Yes, I Kim. You Derrick?
Yeah, welcome to America. We're meeting your friends in Bohan. I'll text you the route you gotta take. Best way to avoid checks. We'll cover your rear.
Alright, here's the part that, while it can be easy at first, it also can be a little bit tedious due to the fact that you have to not only control the boat, but also control where you aim.
When this is done, I won't have to
The
leech
boat
off my
is
brothers
going
no
to be
more.
attacked by various speedboats, at least 5 in all.
It's in the hands
Best
of
way to eliminate the speedboats is to kill the driver. If you kill the driver, the speedboat will actually explode. If you manage to kill the passenger, the driver will not, the driver will still shoot at the boat. However, the driver will have one less thing firing at the boat. I just got finished blowing up the driver right there. So that's one go right here. And if you shoot at the boat enough, the driver will actually fail. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I just went right over the boat. Also, be wary that there's a helicopter that's soaring in front of the boat that Kim is driving, or will eventually appear. Oh, he actually thinks the helicopter right now. That helicopter actually has guys with sniper rifles, and if you let that copter stay afloat, or at least in air long enough, it will actually score a headshot on him and it will kill him. Also, the boat will actually constantly shoot at Kim until he ends up dying on the boat, or the boat itself explodes, which will cause you to fail the mission. Should you actually, oh, by the way, you get the rocket launcher in this mission, which is why I did this first. So yeah, we got a rocket launcher, and it is definitely inaccurate. It barely hit the propeller, as you can see here. And you can also put that rocket launcher to good use by killing off the person in the boat. Hold on. Let him pass by the boat first. And you can shoot off the guy that's in the boat. And there they go. That guy just drowned and died. So let's get back to controlling the boat. And now all we have to do is follow Kim, and that should be
How'd
the
they
end of the
know
mission.
we were here?
I don't know. I told my dealer I was good for the money. I owed him. Maybe a few people at the
Now,
pub I borrowed money
that
from
boat
as well.
will actually
Just say anything
explode
for a
if
fix.
the boat takes too much
Could be
gunfire.
a coincidence
Also,
anyway.
be careful where you're shooting
sound
the
like
boat.
my
And
mother.
also, another thing is the reason why I actually did not hop into the boat. The only reason the boat would explode is if you shoot the driver while he's driving the boat. If he's not, then you will be able to kill them, no problem. But make sure you keep up with Kim, because if you lose Kim, also, you will fail the mission as well. We should be heading over to Bohan once we cross underneath the bridge. And we pretty much allowed an illegal alien to come in with several fake hundreds.
Here we are. Got him here in one piece. That was a deal. Thanks, Nico.
Thank you, Mr. McReary. Not such a smooth journey.
Yeah, got a bit hairy out there. Good thing you have your sea legs. I hope the rest of your time here is more peaceful. That's all you can hope for in this godforsaken world. See you around, Nico.
Don't put all the payoff up your arm, Derrick.
Only place for it, me boy. Only place for it. See you soon.
Oh, I almost forgot something important. If you shoot one of the drivers and they're on the boat and the boat explodes, Kim's boat will catch on fire and he will explode and the mission will fail. Speaking of missions, now it's time for us to start the final mission for Derrick's line of missions. This one may definitely be a little bit harder than expected. But at the same time, once you get through the bullshit, it can be easier. One thing is perfectly clear, Aiden O'Malley's about to die in the last and final Derrick mission, Tunnel of Death.
All right, boy?
Yes. Good.
How do you do it? I went into a situation full of optimism, full of naivete. I got burnt. Look at me. Like smack on a fucking spoon.
Well,
How do you manage?
I don't know that I got off so lightly.
We all got our demons. Aiden O'Malley.
What about Aiden O'Malley?
I heard he's being moved. Maybe this is our time. Put all this crap to bed. Get off the drugs. Live with the memories. Aiden's being moved by van from the bacon factory. He's been talking shit about me. Back to the Albany State Correctional Facility. Please, Nico, boy. Just this last one. Please.
Sure, Derrick.
You and me. The same. The same. The same. We're the same, you and me.
Now, this mission may not be as easy as you think. What we're supposed to do is intercept Aiden O'Malley. The problem? Peggy will explain soon enough.
Nico, I hear my brother Derrick is asking you to ice his old drinking buddy Aiden O'Malley.
Yeah, he has. What's the big deal?
O'Malley is in government custody. He's got more police protection than the mayor. I left a truck with a rocket launcher in it for you in an alley off of Applewhite in Alderney City.
A truck with a rocket launcher in it. What am I meant to do with him?
Who knows? Anyway, the convoy with O'Malley in it has to go through the Booth Tunnel. You're gonna get there first and block the road with your truck. I'm gonna come in from the rear and block them that way. Pick up the truck and give me a call.
About the truck we're procuring for this mission. You
Please
see,
make a
this
U-turn.
truck,
We're safe.
and speaking
Watch
of
it.
truck, this guy tried to rob mine. Ah, too slow, buddy. Too slow. This truck that we're procuring has a random model. Now, normally, if you play this mission and get the truck will have one of two models. Either one, it'll be backless, or 2, it'll be a dump truck, or 3, it would actually be a delivery truck. Why did I say 2 models? There was actually 3, but either way, the truck will have either no cab, a dump truck cab, or a delivery cab on it. And that also depends on whether or not you'll have some cover or not, because if you have a flatbed truck, when you're trying to steal Aiden O'Malley from the cops, you will have little to no cover. Yeah, the cops will be smart enough to go around the cover, but they could actually shoot over the cover of an empty flatbed truck, as opposed to actually having to shoot a truck that has a steel carriage that has sand in it, or trying to shoot a delivery truck that actually can be used for cover. Either way, depending on what type of truck it is, you will have cover or you won't have cover. And from the looks of it, I will have cover. So that is good. That is good. A good start to this mission. Let's see how long things will last. So let's get into the truck and make sure my weapon is already out before I do this.
Calculating route.
Alright, I've got the truck.
When we have him blocked in, we take down the escort and make off with the prisoner.
Why don't we just kill the fucker there and dead?
That's probably what Derrick would have told you to do in his smacked out state. Problem is, he's the first one they'd talk to if that happened. We gotta make this look like a prison break. Great. They're leaving the old cop shop now. Should be at the booth tunnel soon.
Alright, now that we have this truck, let's go and block off that booth tunnel. By the way, this truck is not a very stable truck. How should I explain further? Every time you make sharp turns like the one I just made, that truck will slowly but surely look like it's tipping over. And sometimes it does. It has tipped over on me at least 3 times on my practice run. And believe me, you do not want this truck destroyed, of course I will fail the mission. Again, the game's imbalance with the vehicle handling is just terrible. I keep stressing that enough. I know there's some people that may argue otherwise, but this truck tips over easily. Not only that, the stockade we gotta procure that had Aiden O'Malley in it will tip over easily. But if there's anything that tips over, it's the escape vehicle we have to use afterwards. So, with that said, let's get into position and wait for the cops to arrive.
I'm in position, Peggy.
All right, man, we're coming to you. Take out the escort, but keep Derrick's pal alive.
What's this jerk think he's doing? Hey, Mitch, can you find out what this guy's up to?
Hey, Mitch! How's your health plan?
Come on, buddy.
Apparently it's great! Anyway, now it's time for us to kill off these cops and take our prize, which is Aiden O'Malley. I will have to say one thing. Do not, under any circumstances, use a rocket launcher for this mission. It's only going to make it harder than what it needs to be. Now, why would I actually suggest you not use the rocket launcher? Real simple. Because if you use the rocket launcher, it will automatically jack the star that you already have, which, by the way, you're going to have to get away from once you get to the stockade with Aiden inside. But on top of that, you will have more problems, because the rocket launcher may inadvertently cause an explosion that will kill Aiden. So, yeah, try your best not to do that. But if there's anything else that needs to be said, make sure all the cops are dead and not staggering wounded. Yeah, they may bleed out, but at the same time, you want to make sure that these cops are dead. Yeah, it's all part of the game, ladies and gentlemen. You're a criminal. What do you expect? But one thing is perfectly clear. The news agents dropped automatic rifles. That just makes this a hell of a lot easier. So, with that said, hop into the vehicle and let's go. Because we got ourselves one hell of a high-speed chase. And why is it so long, we may ask? Well, for some unexplained reason, as you will soon see, cops kept appearing everywhere. And just when I thought I was able to escape, nope. Not that easy, folks. Not that easy at all. I could have gone out the other way and just been home free. Nope. Because there was cops actually showing up from behind that actually blocked the area off. In my practice one, I was able to lose the cops easily. Here, not so much. And again, beware, the stockade does not have good handling. And before anyone says I'm making this harder than what it seems, again, let me stress that the cops of this game are pretty aggravating to get rid of. Yeah, they keep coming, but the more damage you do, the higher their wanted zone is. So if you would have used a rocket launcher on this mission, guess what? You'd have to try to get away from a 4-star, which is worse. Much worse. As there would be spike traps, there would be SWAT vehicles, and needless to say, there would also be one person carrying a rocket launcher, and the helicopter would be much more ferocious. Oh god, yes, it would be ferocious as they would be firing on the stockade. Mind you, if Packy or Aiden is dead, or especially Aiden before you get the chance to kill him, then the mission will fail. I'm trying to do whatever I can to lose these cops, but again, the cops will appear once you think you're out of their wanted perimeter. This is what makes me dislike the wanted perimeter more than what I actually dislike the wanted meter back in the old PS2 games, because at least you could get a bribe which turns down their relentlessness. And also, things like the stockade is pretty much bulletproof. You would be oh, damn, I did not mean to do that. Oh, God, oh. Ooh. That was a stupid move on my part, but for the most part, at least I managed to get rid of a few cops. Yeah, that was a police car, mind you. And there's a dead cop. Or semi-dead cop. But yeah, I can't believe I just made that jump from actor. And yeah, I think that slowed down the cops. Whatever the case, at least I can outrun them in the stockade. And yeah, the stockade has terrible handling. Again, it will flip over if you make too sharp of a turn. So bear that in mind. And I don't want this to flip over again. It already flipped over twice on the way down. Yeah, what just happened would have actually caused the mission to fail, but thankfully, luck of the Irish. I'm going to keep saying that until you kind of get it hammered in. Okay, I should stop. I should stop. I'm definitely digging myself a grave here. But whatever the case, once you finally lose these cops, because they kept showing up in every corner, mind you, until they finally stopped showing up and I got them out of the sight of, or the line of sight of their perimeter at least. I'm pretty sure some of them got stuck in traffic, and I lost the helicopter. Thank God I lost that helicopter. Yeah, I'm almost out. I'm almost out. Yeah, this is a really long chase, mind you. 5 minutes, by the way. 5 minutes outrunning the police. Let that sink in. And the stockade, in no way, shape, or form, cannot be destroyed until it's time for us to ditch it. Alright, let's try to park it here so the cops won't find us.
Okay, man.
There we
First thing
go.
got to do is
There
dump
we
this
go.
prison van.
Now
Cops
it's
will be
time
looking.
for us to not wreck. Drive carefully. Because if you wreck this thing, again, a 3-star, after you just got finished losing the cops. Oh, this is going to be the most tense drive I will ever have. And for anyone saying that I am trying to make this look hard, no, I am not. You all witnessed it. The cops just came out of nowhere. There was like, okay, how should I explain this? The cops popped up because I had a 3-star. There was like cops behind me and cops in front of me. But whatever the case, I could have at least escaped the other way, but I would have ran to the helicopter and the cops again. So, yeah, there was... Either way, I still managed to get rid of the cops. But because of it, I damaged the stockade completely, which is something I did not do in one of my best practice runs. This was probably my worst run, at least, of this mission. But for the most part, at least I didn't get too shot up this time. Hell, I only lost, like, what, half of my body armor this time around. So, all we need to do is drive carefully and not wreck into a cop car, and drive straight through this gate and park. Now, here comes the testy part.
Okay, there's a car. Get in that vehicle, prisoner.
All right, Nico. Now that we lost him, we gotta go out to the cliffs in Leftwood.
And now, for the true test of patience. While some people could actually drive carefully, bear in mind that the presidential's handling,
place, my friend.
while it should be a good car that has great handling, this too will flip over.
You're going, friend.
Shit, I don't even know
Not
who
from
sent
driving
you guys.
wild and
Who do I
erratically,
got to
because
thank
believe it
for
or not,
springing me
I'm
for the
actually
joint?
driving
Doing this on
carefully.
behalf of an old acquaintance of yours.
I knew I wasn't
Which is kind of
forgotten about.
ironic,
I knew that
because
no matter
the
how long I rotted in
R
there,
in
people on the
RV man
outside
stands for
world
reckless.
still remember me.
People remember you, all
But,
right. You're at the front
yes,
of
this
certain
car
people's
will
minds.
tip over.
Well, who
There has
is
been
it?
many of times
Not
that the
you,
car
dear.
itself
Stop right
tipped
and come on
over
visiting
for
days,
making
but I
a
could
very
tell she was
sharp
still
turn,
thinking of
and
me.
it
I
rolled.
knew it.
You'll find out
And
who it was
it
when we get
almost
there. In the meantime,
cost me
shut
the
the
mission.
hell up,
At
buddy.
one time, it
All
did
right,
cost
then.
me the mission
Thank you.
because we had to take him to the cliffs. But because of the fact that the car was destroyed and we had to steal another one, the mission failed.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, so, try your best to drive carefully, and whatever you do, don't take too sharp of turns because that's presidential will flip over. And while you're at it, watch out for the cops, because they tend to pop up too, just like yellow taxis. Yes, yellow taxis, my mortal enemy in this game. If anywhere that the car will actually tip over and roll down, by the way, this is how I failed the mission the first time I played it, it is right here. So you will have to drive carefully, because again, the presidential will slip, flip, and kill Aiden in the process, because he's not going to get out of the car, and neither will Packy. So yeah, now it's time for us to kill him.
Out you come, old boy.
The cliffs, the sea air. I really am free. I could cry. You've made me a happy man, boys. Now it's time to tell me who asked you to do this.
Derrick McReary. He's my brother.
Derrick? But he ratted me out. He's the reason I ended up in that place to start with, the spineless...
So you thought you'd talk about him. He's my brother, and guys like you are killing him. Nico, get ready
To be
for
fair,
your old age.
Aiden was on death row anyway. With that said, I just saved the government money. And earned myself some. And that is the end of a tunnel of death. By the way, there was a car down there. If you did not kill him, he would have hopped in the car and he would have drove away. And that would have cost you the mission. And speaking of driving away, I can't believe Packy left me here.
Aiden is dead.
That's the end of a chapter.
But we are done with
On a whole
Derek's
lot of my past
missions.
now, Nico. Thanks. Maybe a clean
And there
break
is
in order.
literally nothing
Fresh
else
beginning.
Good
for
luck
us to
to
do. Well, almost nothing. Apparently, Derek's exploits actually caught the ears of Francis, and he's none too pleased. He wants you to meet him in Castle Drive, and we'll do that in part 28, because it's literally going to be the last mission we'll ever do for Francis McReary. See you guys next time.